Hey guys, Jamie with the Summer Rain channel. Welcome back. Today we're making a do-it-yourself emulsified sugar scrub. Now the main difference between an emulsified sugar scrub and a regular sugar scrub that's just created with like oil and with sugar is that the one that just has the oil and the sugar, when you use it, it typically leaves behind like an oil residue. And it's not super luxurious to put on, if we're being honest. So with a emulsified scrub, it has a completely different texture. So we actually use emulsifying wax and stearic acid in here. And when you put it on your skin and it comes into contact with water, when you're rubbing it on, it's actually going to turn into like a lotion-like consistency. So it's going to feel very nice on your skin when you're exfoliating. Another plus of the emulsified scrub is it's going to rinse off a lot better than if you did not have an emulsifying wax in there. I did put the full recipe for this sugar scrub down in the description box below. I also put a link to my blog, so if you want to go check that out, that's down there. Let's go ahead and learn how it is we make an emulsified sugar scrub. For our emulsified sugar scrub, what we're going to need is we're going to need granulated sugar, emulsifying wax NF, stearic acid, grapeseed oil, a preservative, fragrance oil, and mica powder. You're going to want to grab a heat-safe container, pop in your emulsifying wax, stearic acid, and your grapeseed oil. Now what we're going to do is pop this on a double boiler and allow it to melt. So I just pulled this off the double boiler. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab a container that's a little bit easier to mix in, and I'm going to pop it in there. Now we'll go ahead and add our sugar. And we'll mix that in just a little bit. Now it might take you just a minute to get the sugar kind of to break up and mix in there. Next I'm going to add the preservative. Now we need a preservative because this will probably come into contact with water and you don't want to grow a bunch of nasty stuff in your sugar scrub. And then we're also going to add a fragrance oil. Mix that in. And we're going to add some mica powder, which is completely optional, but I really feel like it makes the sugar scrub just a little bit nicer. And really an easy way to like customize this sugar scrub for you is to change the color of mica powder that you use and the fragrance oil that you're using, and it really makes it feel like a completely different scrub. So as you can see, it's pretty runny right now. So what we have to do is we have to allow this to cool. So I'm just going to leave this here and then I'll come back when it's cooled down a bit. So I've allowed this emulsified sugar scrub to cool completely, and as you can tell, the consistency has changed quite a bit. It's not super hard. It's thin enough to where you can get a good scrub with it because you don't want it to be like hard like a rock, but it's not so thin that it's going to be hard to use. Now what we want to do is just grab the container that you're going to store it in. And we'll go ahead and pop it in there. Now, because this does have a preservative in it, it is completely fine to go ahead and store in your shower. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoy making your own emulsified sugar scrub. And I really love the consistency that this sugar scrub turned out to be. Like, it's not hard or clunky or anything like that. It is it's just a nice feeling scrub. I hope you enjoy making it. Let me know what you think of it in the comments down below. Bye.